Hi everyone. So as promised, today I will give you the schedule for specifically those students who are unable to study at this point of time as the exam is being postponed. Um, we know that as per the announcement, the exam will be after 31st of August. And I know it's a pretty challenging part, uh, specifically for those students who were well prepared and they were targeting the exam in April. You know, and now suddenly you do not know what to do. You have studied the subject multiple times. uh, I feel that these schedules vary from students to student. In our previous video, I have spoken about that the first thing that is needed that you have to stick to a particular schedule. So guys, please remember what I am telling you is not something that you must follow. No, definitely not. If you have already created your own schedule, if you are following an institute, they have given you a schedule, you are satisfied with that, please follow that. However, if you are struggling with the schedule, if you do not know what to do, you have already done your homework and you are not able to identify something, then this schedule might help you. Now, this schedule that I am preparing is specifically for those students who have already done their subjects. Now, for those students who have not completed their subjects, the simplest advice is please complete their subjects and write grand test. That's all. Please complete your subjects, write grand test, and revise your notes. That is all that you have to do. So, please, it's my request. The schedule is only for those who have not made their own schedule, who have already done their subjects, and they do not know what to do. So now, if I take today's date, it's 4th June. I am giving one day extra. I mean, 5th June, I am not doing anything, and I am trying to make the schedule from 6th of June. So now, from 6th of June, if you will ask me, I will say we have got June, July, and August. As per my understanding, I am not expecting the exam to be there before 31st of August. Okay, I am not counting INI CET because I assume that the main focus for all of us should be NEET PG exam. That does not mean that the INI CET is not important. Those who are seriously preparing for an INI CET do not need a schedule from me at this point of time. Let us be very clear. Okay, so it is only focusing on to those students who are targeting NEET exam. Okay, so from 6th of June, my idea is what we will be doing is we will make the schedule for grand test. And I am going back to the basics, leaving the normal the screen and going back to um, board and the marker system. Okay, so grand test and revision. I am gonna make the schedule broadly focusing onto these 2 points. So now what I'm gonna do is, as always, I divide the subjects into short, medium, long, and very long. Now, if I say long, in the long, I'm gonna put medicine, surgery, and OBG. Okay, rather very long. I'm gonna put it as a very long. In long subjects, I'm gonna put anatomy, PSM, patho, and pharma. Okay. Then in medium, I'm gonna put peds, ophthalm, ENT, micro, physio, and biochem. Now it is not mandatory that you also consider it in this way. It depends. As I'm saying, that it totally depends on you. It is my way. If I have to give the exam, this is what I'm gonna do. And for the short, I'm writing short here in the short: skin, anesthesia, radio, psyche, ortho, and forensic medicine. So 6, 3, 9, 13, and 6, 19. So these are the 19 subjects that we have. Now the point is, if I'm gonna give you a schedule that do this, it will become very monotonous, and you will not be able to do these subjects. That is my personal experience. So that is not what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give them days, 4, 4 4 3 3 3 3 2 2 2 2 2 2 1 1 1. If you have already revised the subject multiple times, obviously you can skip it. So if you're going to see, these become 12, 12, 12 and 6. So that means there are total 42 days. Okay, just 42 days. I am making a schedule for you for 42 days over here. Now, how we gonna do? Along with the 42 days, we will keep 8 extra days and 10 grand test. Okay. Now, so that means the schedule that I am giving you today is for 60 days. I know that we have approximately 31, 31 and 26, 27, 25 or 26. So that is close to 88 days. But right now I am giving you the schedule for 60 days. Okay. So just see this. That is how I am gonna divide. Okay. So now we have decided the dates, days also. But now it becomes very, very monotonous to read the subject in this way. So I have try to make the subject in a way that what I used to do, because if you remember, we have spoken multiple times that I have revised my subjects a lot of time. I started pretty early, and as a result of which I was able to finish my subject. So that is how I did my last revision. So what I want you to do is 6th June, start with one grand test. Okay, and this day is for complete revision of this grand test. So this day you will be writing the grand test, you will completely evaluate the grand test. You will spend the entire day in evaluating all the topics of the grand test. Okay, and after that, the next grand test that you're gonna write will be on 13th June. So that means every week you will be writing a grand test. Please understand that every week you will be writing a grand test. That is why I have given this 10 days for grand test. Okay, so 6th June you will be writing one grand test, and 13th June you will be writing second grand test. Now, if you will ask me how, from where you will get this grand test, you can pick up the grand test from wherever you want. Okay, I'm just thinking on that of creating. Again, I will be needing your input on that particular part. I am trying to create a free grand test series. Again, do not consider it as a commitment. I will try to make this free grand test for all of you on my YouTube channel, provided I get decent replies whether you want it or not. But again, do not consider it as a commitment at this point of time. So grand test at between 6 to 13, you have got 6 days, and these 6 days are for revision. And similarly, after the 13th, you're gonna write next grand test on 20th of June, and between these 6 days, they are for revision. I have kept 8 extra days. These are 8, you know, 8 extra days, that in case sometime you want to spend some time with your family and whatever that you want to do, so you can take out time in this. Specifically, this is for those students who have already done their subjects multiple times. So 6 days for revision. So this is the cycle that is gonna go 6th June, 30th June, 20th June, 27th June. Every 7th day you will be writing a grand test, and that grand test that day will be there to evaluate that complete grand test. So now how you gonna do revision in these 6 days? My suggestion in this, it's a slightly complicated suggestion, so it's up to you to follow it or not, as always. But what I will suggest is that don't read just one subject. It will be very, very monotonous. So pick up one subject from each list. Pick up one subject from each list, and these 4:3 is the ratio of the time in which you have to deviate. You have to devote. What do you mean by that? You have to read 10 hours. So that means you have to read 10 hours in a day. Give 4 hours to medicine, 3 hours to anatomy, 2 hours to pediatric, and 1 hour to a short subject. Okay, this will bring some variation in your day, and you will be able to relate to it in a much better way. How will you select the subject? Now that's a challenge. The subject selection should be on the basis of the result of this grand test. whatever are the 4 lowest subjects in that from this. So that means from medicine, surgery and OBG, whichever is the lowest, select that. From this, whichever is the lowest, select that. From this, whichever is the lowest, select that. And from this, whichever is the lowest, select that. I am telling you, it will be much easy for you to stick to the schedule. It will be much easier for you to prepare and to identify your shortcomings and work on them. That is how I feel that those students who have already completed their subjects and wondering what to do in this time in the scenario. What to do? Standard. Please make sure that you are very thorough with your notes. The common saying that I say is, if you have read something and you are not able to solve that, there is no point reading something that you have not, I mean, solve something that you have never done. So it simply means कि जो आता है पहले उसको अच्छी तरह ठीक कर देते हैं, जो नहीं आता उसके बारे में बात ही नहीं करनी. This is the whole idea of the preparation. So guys, this is the schedule from my side. Those students who are struggling with the schedule, I feel that this will be very helpful for you. Open to comments. Do let me know if there is anything addition that you want. Do let me know into the comments if you want any more help from my side. I am always available for all of you. Take care and all the best.